Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. If you don't know, I dollar cost average $1,000 every single day into my favorite cryptocurrency. It's BTC right now. Look, this is wild. So 2 days ago it was 0.03. Now I got 0.02 for $1,000. It's wild. Now this app is great. It's a coin tracker, but it's slow, so it doesn't track today's so I put in $1,000 maybe like an hour ago. It doesn't show up yet, but yesterday it showed up. Um, but yeah, it's this is what it's like. The DCAs are happening, and I believe in DCA because we can avoid all of this, like these ups and downs. I can't predict the market, obviously, and it's a way easier way to get into the market, right? Yeah, it's been wild. I have short positions, as I've talked about before, and my short positions are getting wrecked, right? Absolutely wrecked because I have my stop loss is at like 43,500, I believe, something like that. And I have some ways to go because I'm not sure we're gonna break out, right? This yellow dotted line is where I think the resistance is really, really strong, which I think it is, right? We've gone very close there. I'm on the monthly chart because yeah. Let's switch over to something more reasonable for the time being. I want to show you these risk metrics though, but look, this yellow line is where I don't think we're gonna cross, right? We've gotten past my band that I drew, and I thought that it would be difficult to cross there. We did cross. We made it through, and we made it through like well, right? It's not like we struggled to get through. We got through well. Now there's this band of resistance, or this line of resistance at essentially 42,000. If we can break through there, I can expect things to. I'm definitely going to change my tone, and my stop loss is definitely going to trigger. Where is it? It's somewhere up here. Okay, yeah, so it's just past that at 43.5. My stop loss will trigger, and that's fine. I lost some money, but it's not a big deal. It's not my entire bag. It's some portion of. If we can't make it through, you bet we're coming down. And I'm excited to come down. I hope we come down. I'd love to see a $30,000 Bitcoin, as I've said before. And I think you should be excited as well. We want to fill our bags, right? Whatever your dollar cost averaging in, you want to fill your bags. And I hope you're filling your bags as you're doing this. And remember, this is financial entertainment and opinion, but you should be dollar costing average. $1 a day, $1 a week, $1 a month, $1 a quarter, $1 a year. Whatever you think you can do it, right? Don't sit on the sideline and just watch all this action happen. And the reason I dollar cost average in is basically setting an example, right? Like to exemplify how this should be done. Like you should not be YOLOing your money in, because when you YOLO in, that is when you lose the family farm, right? You don't want to be doing that. So, yes. So, I'm not feeling amazing, but I'm doing okay. Let me show you these wristbands. These wristbands are what I think are great deals and amazing deals and okay deals. If you get into the green, you're getting a great deal, right? This is a great deal. And the lower you go down in the green, the better the deal is, right? Like if you could, and of course, if you get down to here, you're getting an insane deal, right? These are the moving averages. I believe one of these are the 200. It's a wild deal. You're getting a ridiculous deal that you will not ever find ever again. And it's long. You don't get them very often. So you get them, definitely get them. You're hodling for sure. Anything in the green is a pretty good deal, right? I'm very happy in these areas. And I wonder, and you can see that just out of this green zone where like it is that line. And so are we going to make it through? Are we going to make it through and go up this way? Or are we going to come back down? It's an important question. I wonder, right? Anything in the yellow zone is an okay deal. We're getting into the higher risk levels. Like, as you can see, right? Like we've been here before. We were here just recently. Things are pretty expensive right now. And in the red is when you'll want to start thinking about selling, right? We got here, like not recently, but we got here a while ago. When we get into the red is when things are getting a little overheated, and you might want to be thinking about how to get out of this. Okay, sometimes this thing doesn't load, and I don't know why. Did I draw this right? Okay, so I may have messed this up actually. Well, hold on one second. Let's move it to the month and we'll get a clearer idea. Oh boy. It's this short position and everything is definitely screwing with me. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be great because you're gonna really get an idea of what's going on. So there you go. Here are the rest metrics. And we're going back to 2018 because my thing isn't loading all the way. But in 2018, we really hit a top. Like, this is an all-time high. Like, if you get into this area, you definitely wanted to sell because the risk was just way too high. And this is my first time introducing this chart, and I hope you get what I'm saying. Right? The red is the higher risk metrics. The yellow is reasonable, but pretty high. And the green is you're in good territory to start buying. And if you dip below the green, you're in ridiculous territory to start buying. Right? This is really where you want to be, like, buying as much as you can. Like, bet the family farm, I would say, and really go YOLO. I would stop dollar cost averaging in the lower levels of the green. Now there's three bands in the green, but if I'm in the lower levels, I am. In fact, I've already said if I get to 30K, right? If I get to 30K right here, I believe I am. And it's in the lower green band. I am betting the family farm. All right, I will put my entire sack of money into this thing. No questions asked. Forget dollar cost averaging. That is when the premise of this YouTube channel falls apart. I'm just putting the entire bag in, and I'm not going to say you should as well, because this is not financial advice, financial entertainment, because you can watch me, do all these things. But this is where I would say you probably want to do that. Not financial advice. This is where I'm going to be doing that. But up here, I'm gonna keep dollar cost averaging. I'm really not sure what's gonna happen. Are we gonna go up and come down, or are we gonna like go sideways? I don't know. Like, it's just unclear. But I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to keep DCAing in and go from there. The other thing I want to talk about, and I hope you get the idea of this wristband. This wristband is really, really important. It's one of my favorite graphs because it helps me track where we are in the market cycle. Right? If we're in the yellow, I'm making different decisions from when I'm in the green. In fact, if I get to the yellow, I might start DCAing less. Right? I might DCA maybe 75%, so like maybe $750 a day in this area. And if I get into the reds or into these areas, I might stop DCAing altogether and start taking money out. Right? This is because we want to dynamically DCA, so maybe we should increase our DCAs down here, and keep them at a baseline here, and then start reducing over here. Interesting thought. We'll discuss this further in future videos. Something that has me a little bullish on Bitcoin right now is this. This is the total hash rate. So this is how many miners are in the market mining. If you think the price of Bitcoin is going to go up, you're going to add mining capacity. You're going to spend the dollars to go buy more miners. And right now, as you can see, I want to draw on this chart, but I can't, obviously. We're going up, right? And there's word that we're going to go way higher up. Like, we're really going to pump it up. Like, we're going to go really high. And that's interesting. I'm very interested, right? Like, that means that miners think the price is going up, and they see things that I don't see, right? Like, they see things like, of course, I'm just one person, like, the trends that I don't see. And this is we're at an all-time high. It's never been this high. This was the previous all-time high. So we're at an all-time high, and they see adoption, essentially, mainly adoption happening and those kind of things. And these are things we really want to pay attention to. When mining slows down, that's when things are really going bad, right? So this is after the all-time high. That summer, we really hit these lows. So that's not a good indicator. This gives me bullish sentiment and makes me think that, we might just actually break out, or we might go temporarily down, like a small down. But, it's not going to be huge, and we're really, our trajectory is up. Sounds totally reasonable. Hash rate distribution. Oh, well, this would be great if this was on a map. I think it's Uzbekistan or Kazakhstan is like the big miner. And there's only like 10% of Bitcoin left to mine. So it's like, okay, everyone's going hardcore just to mine the last little bit. But yes, these are the things I wanted to talk about today. You have a wonderful day. I'll catch up with you later this evening or tomorrow, but probably tomorrow because it is the weekend. And I'm going to go spend some time with some family and friends. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will update you, and let's see what the market does. Have a wonderful day. And if you like this content, like, comment, or subscribe, because it is difficult to produce these videos, and I need the motivation. I'll see you guys soon. Keep DCing in. Bye-bye.